What's going on, you guys? So before I begin, I just want to apologize for the kind of messiness in here right now. Just ignore the big white blotch on the wall behind me and the bookshelf that's randomly right next to my bed. This room is undergoing renovations as we speak, so this won't always be like that, but for now, kind of in the middle of it, and this is the only room that I can really film in that has good lighting, so I'm just gonna carry on in here. So yes, as per title of this video, I just got back from Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I was there for a week at the Grand Floridian Hotel, and I, just like anyone who goes to Disney, bought lots of stuff, and I figured I would do a little haul video, because why not? It's always fun to look at Disney hauls and haul videos in general. So the first thing I got that I want to show is stuff for my phone. I got this cool looking little, let's see if I can get to, hopefully it focuses on it, oop, and not drop it. I got this cool little iPhone case that has the Disney Castle on it. So I got that cool case. It's a nice case. It was pretty cheap for Disney standards and I really like it. I was in need of a new phone case and it's pretty durable so far and I think it just looks really cool. The second thing I got is, if you watch my videos and you just saw my last few vlogs, this tradition, every time I go to Disney I get a bag of Goofy's. It used to be saltwater taffy, but now it's just taffy. There wasn't really any difference anyway, but I got a nice big bag of it, and I have a tradition that every time I go to Disney, I eat every single one of these except for the very last one. And the very last one I save and eat the eve before the next time I go. It's just kind of like a little thing to always have to look forward to. So I still haven't dived into these yet, but I'm going to very soon because they look really good. Look, Danza's come to say hello to everyone. My little kitty. Say hello, Danza! Put her down now since she doesn't like being held. I'm now going to get into the stuff that I got at Epcot. At Epcot they had a ton of cool stuff, and my family were big tea drinkers, big coffee drinkers. We're basically caffeine addicts over here. So we definitely made sure to pop into the, they have a tea store in the British Pavilion at Epcot. So while I was in that tea store, we got, it's not really Disney related, but we got this box of Twinings Prince of Wales tea. We don't get this in Canada, and it kind of looked interesting. It looks really good. We haven't tried it yet, but it smells really good, and we've heard it's really good. At the British Pavilion, I also got this. I had to get this. It was too cute. It's this little tea box, a little Twinings tea box, and this was really pricey. This was $17, and it's like not even, there's a size comparison. They kind of throw in, I guess for the price you pay, they allow you to pick 10 tea bags of your choice, so these are just, we get all these in Canada, so there's not really any point showing them. Got some Ceylon Orange Pico, Rooibos tea, Darjeeling, and so yeah, it just goes into this nice little tea box, and it just snaps shut. So I really liked it. I had to get this, even though it's a little pricey. Like I said, we are big caffeine addicts here, so we had to get a couple of mugs there, and I really like the mugs I got. The first mug, I got this at the British Pavilion. It is a Alice in Wonderland cup or mug, and I really like this. I think it's so cool. Alice in Wonderland was one of my first Disney movies I ever saw, and is still one of my favorites. And it's basically 3 teacups. It's designed to look like 3 teacups all piled together, like at the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Has a few things from the movie, like the Drink Me sign, has a few quotes that are popular. Alice at the Tea Party with the Mad Hatter. And it's a good sized teapot, or a teacup. I really liked it, and I had to get it. I got this at the British Pavilion, but I've seen this at different parts of the park as well. I saw it at the Villains store in Hollywood Studios. I saw it in the gift shop in our own hotel, but I figured I want to be true to my, you know, culture and get it at the British store where tea is everything. Speaking of mugs, I also picked up a mug at the Magic Kingdom I fell in love with at first sight. It's actually from Starbucks. There is a Starbucks on Main Street, USA in the Magic Kingdom, and I don't know if it's always been there. I don't recall seeing it last time I was there, but I walked by it and I saw in the window this awesome Magic Kingdom mug. First off though, the packaging is kind of cool. It's the We Are Here collection, so it's a Disney exclusive, and it has a little Disney park stuff right there. The mug itself is really cool. It has things about the Magic Kingdom on it. It has, of course, Space Mountain, has Cinderella's Castle, Teacup for the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, the Haunted Mansion, and Pirates of the Caribbean. And I think it's just a really cool mug. It's a great sized mug. It's Disney exclusive. There's a mug exactly like this at Epcot, but stylized with Epcot attractions instead of Magic Kingdom. Because I saw the Starbucks in Epcot first, and I went in there and saw it, the Epcot mug, and I thought about getting it, but they are kind of pricey. I think it's about $15, and I wasn't in love with it. It was kind of cool, but we already had enough mugs as it is. But when I saw the Magic Kingdom mug, I couldn't pass it up. It's too cool. We always need mugs in our house, so I really like this purchase. I'm definitely going to be using that in the future. And the last thing we got at the British Pavilion was a tea for one teapot. It's actually my brother who bought this, but I figured I'd throw it into the haul anyway because it's kind of goes with the theme of what I bought. It comes in this cool little Disney box, and inside of it, I'll just assemble it on camera for you guys. Give me a second. So we got the Alice in Wonderland teacup for one, or teapot. I keep mixing up everything, but it's got Alice and the Cheshire Cat. But it also looks kind of funky because it goes into the teacup. That's for one person, just like this. And the lid is really cool. It has the mouse from the tea party, so that goes right in here. And the last thing included in here is, of course, the plate. So, nice little plate. Gotta be careful I don't drop everything, but this is what it looks like. It's a funky little teapot, and I think it looks really nice. So, that is that. And now we're on to the last two things. So, right before we left, I had to get this magnet. I think it's really cool. It's a Cinderella's castle magnet. Hopefully it's in a focus. I can't tell because the screen isn't facing me. And it was a pretty good price. This was $7, I think. And it'll be fun to have on the fridge downstairs, just to kind of be, remind you of Disney World. The very last thing in this haul is a pin I had to get. I usually don't buy pins anymore because my lanyard for pins is full. I don't really have anywhere to put them, but I always like to get one whenever I go to any Disney place. So, and I fell in love with this pin when I saw it. It is a Magic Kingdom pin. It's just Cinderella's castle on a blue background. And it kind of reminds me of like those classic Disney movies where the intro would be like, you know, you'd go over the Cinderella's castle and over a river. And I think it's really cool. So I'm gonna find a place somewhere on my lanyard to put that because it is too cool to pass up. I was just wrapping up my video and I completely forgot a couple of other things I forgot to include, so I'll just put them in now. At the British Pavilion also, I got a couple of snacks. I got some Fry's Turkish Delight. And I guess this is sold in Great Britain. We don't get it here, but I love Turkish Delight, and I haven't tried it yet. It's still in the packaging. I also got a candy bar called Lion, which we also don't get in Canada. It looks very similar to a candy we get in Canada called Mr. Big. So I think it's probably the same thing, but it intrigued me, so I'm gonna give that a shot. So that is all the stuff we bought. Purchasing stuff at Disney has become really easy. I don't know if everyone gets them now, but I think everyone might get them now. But basically I paid for everything using this, which is my magic band. It has my name on the inside of it, and it was linked to my dad's credit card. So all of that was graciously purchased by my dad. Thank you, Dad. But it's so easy to pay now. You just tap this on the machine. There's a little Mickey symbol on the machine. You tap your band on it, you enter a PIN number that you pick ahead of time, and that's it. Payment is done in like 2 seconds. So it's really easy to just be on the go, grab a souvenir, and not have to worry about it anymore. So anyway, that is the entire Disney haul. I hope you like all the stuff I bought and enjoyed me sharing it with you. And hopefully you guys get to go to Disney in the future too. It's such a fun place, so many cool souvenirs to buy. And if you're going in the near future, have fun. You're going to love it. So anyways, that's it for this video. Be sure to like it if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Last time in the Magic Kingdom this trip. Bittersweet.
Now release that arm and do a finger there, okay, for me?
Alright.
I've got your video.